Hey there, students and lifelong learners. Have you ever sat at your desk, opened your books, and just stared blankly, completely unsure where to start? Or maybe you tried to follow a study schedule you found online, but it just didn't stick. You're not alone. And today, we're fixing that. In this video, I'm not going to throw a one-size-fits-all study plan at you. Instead, I'll walk you through how to create a personalized study schedule that works for you. We'll talk about understanding your own energy levels and habits, how to build a flexible and realistic plan, and, most importantly, how to stay consistent without burning out. So whether you're aiming for top grades, trying to reduce stress, or just want to feel more in control of your time, this video is your starting point. Grab a notebook, settle in, and let's start planning a smarter way to study. Before you grab a planner or open your calendar app to design your study schedule, ask yourself one question: when do I truly feel at my best? Most students jump straight into building a study routine without considering the most important factor in the equation: themselves. You're not a robot. You're not just a block of free time waiting to be filled with lectures and readings. You're a human being, with energy patterns, moods, and a unique way of thinking and learning. Ever noticed how sometimes you can fly through your notes, everything just clicks, and other times it's like reading in a fog where one page takes an hour and nothing sticks? That's not laziness. It's simply your natural rhythm. This rhythm is often called your biological clock, your personal energy cycle throughout the day. Some people are early birds, sharpest at sunrise. Others are night owls, hitting peak performance after dark. There's no universal right time to study, only the right time for you. Try tracking your focus levels for 2 or 3 days without changing anything. Write down, when are you mentally sharp? When do you get distracted easily? What times feel like a mental slump, no matter how hard you try? Once you discover your personal focus map, you can plan a schedule that flows with your brain instead of fighting it. Imagine doing your hardest subjects when your mind is crystal clear and leaving lighter tasks for your low energy moments. The result? Better results with less stress. But it doesn't stop there. Knowing yourself also means knowing how you learn best. Are you a visual learner who needs diagrams? Or do you retain more when you hear it explained out loud? Do you thrive studying solo, or do group discussions help you lock in the material? When you understand your natural learning style, studying becomes less of a struggle and more of a strategy. Here's a golden tip: experiment. Try studying at different times, in different locations: a quiet library, your cozy room, or even a peaceful cafe. Each experiment brings you closer to your ideal rhythm. Remember this: a great study schedule doesn't start with a clock. It starts with self-awareness, knowing your strengths, your limits, and what truly works for you. So before you plan your next week, take a moment to look inward. Know yourself, and your study plan will follow. Now that you've taken the time to understand your energy patterns and learning style, it's time to move into action. How do you build a study schedule that actually works and lasts? One of the biggest mistakes students make is creating a perfect schedule on paper. It's packed, rigid, and looks great until life happens. Then it falls apart by day 2. Why? Because it ignores reality. Distractions, delays, tiredness, sudden plans, and simply being human. To create a sustainable study plan, you need flexibility. That's where the philosophy of balance comes in. A mix of structure and breathing room, ambition and realism. Let's start with one of the most powerful techniques: time blocking. Instead of saying, "I'll study biology from 2 to 4, think of it as a dedicated block of focus time for a task. Create blocks of 1 to 2 hours for each subject or assignment, but always leave 15 to 30 minutes between them. Why? You'll need time to breathe, catch up, or reset your brain. Break your week into high-energy zones. Reserve these for challenging subjects or deep work. Low-energy periods. Use these for reviews, summaries, or quick tasks. Intentional breaks. Yes, Schedule your breaks like you schedule your work. Skip them, and burnout will find you fast. And don't forget the personal time. Yes, your hobbies, your coffee walks, your Netflix episode. Your life doesn't stop because you're studying. Your schedule should fit around your life, not erase it. Some great tools to help. Google Calendar. Make a custom calendar just for study time, color-coded by subject. Notion or Trello. Use them to organize weekly goals, to-dos, and track your consistency. A physical planner if you prefer handwriting. Just choose what feels natural for you. And here's the golden rule. Start small. Don't aim for the perfect schedule on day one. Keep it simple. Test it for a week. What worked, what didn't. Adjust, improve, and repeat. Your schedule isn't a prison. It's a living system that evolves with you. Remember, the goal of a study schedule isn't to turn you into a machine. It's to help you study smarter, not harder. A few thoughtful minutes of planning can save you hours of stress down the line. You've come this far. You've created a study plan that fits your rhythm, lifestyle, and learning style. But let's be real, planning alone won't get you there. The real question now is, how do you stay consistent, and how do you evaluate and improve your schedule over time? Here's the truth. Starting strong is easy. For the first few days, you're motivated, excited, focused, but then life creeps in. Unexpected plans, mental exhaustion, a bad mood, or simple procrastination. The key to long-term success isn't forcing yourself every day. It's learning to work with your brain, not against it. Step 1. Build small, repeatable habits. Don't rely on bursts of motivation. Build routines that anchor your day. Start your study session with a ritual, maybe a cup of tea, a specific playlist, or a 5-minute review of yesterday's notes. The more consistent the cue, the easier it is for your brain to shift into study mode. Step 2. Embrace the minimum effort rule. On tough days, don't ditch your entire schedule. Instead, aim for a small win. If you plan to study for 2 hours, just do 20 minutes. The goal is continuity, not perfection. Small wins prevent you from falling off track completely. Step 3. Weekly reviews. Once a week, sit down for 10 to 15 minutes and ask yourself, what did I actually follow through on? Where did I fall short? And why? What adjustments can I make for next week? This review isn't about guilt, it's about growth. Treat it as a chance to refine your process. Use a simple tool, a habit tracker or study log. Even a sticky note with check marks for each successful day can boost your sense of achievement. And don't forget to reward yourself. Yes, seriously. Treat yourself after a solid week of consistency. A favorite snack, a short trip, a guilt-free hour on your favorite show. Rewards turn consistency into something enjoyable, not exhausting. Here's the bottom line. A study schedule isn't a sprint, it's a system. And systems thrive on flexibility, honesty, and patience. Success isn't studying every day perfectly. It's coming back again and again, adjusting when needed, and building a rhythm that supports your real life, not one that drains it. Stay consistent, evaluate smartly, and the results will follow.